to provide holistic training and early intervention to individuals with Down syndrome by imparting individualized curriculum, implementing special education methodologies, therapies for physical and speech, and encouraging regular inter-school and inter-organizational events, as well as providing training in essential skills training. The vision to create a professional care center from wherein the mainstreaming of maximum number of individuals with Down syndrome to regular schools and workplaces is done, to empower them to be fully contributing and self-supporting individuals who can live with dignity and respect.
There was a scientist called Dr. John Langdon Down. He identified a group of people who looked similar and who had the mongoloid features. In 1959, a French scientist called Lejeune and his colleagues discovered this extra chromosome. This triticus chromosome, instead of duplicating, it triplicates, and thereby giving one extra chromosome in every cell. And he was also able to identify that this one extra chromosome causes this mental and physical retardation as well as the physical features. You see, the children with born with Down syndrome don't carry any hereditary material. So this hereditary material, they don't carry the features of their parents, fathers or mothers. They have their own separate looks, and they all look like twins.
It's been a long journey from 4 children to 27 today, but it's been a worthwhile one. Alright, in regular schools we don't have a run-of-the-mill curriculum where everybody follows this. Alright, because our children in many ways are different from the regular children. The regular children pick up a lot of skills on their own just by imitation, just by virtue of the fact that their intelligence is intact. Because our children lack in intelligence area, just maybe that's the only area that they're different from the others compared to the others. What we do is every child is assessed and a tailor-made syllabus is followed. And the areas we assess them is not just maths, English and language or something like that. It starts from self-help skills. Where do they stand as far as comes to eating? Where do they stand? How independent are they when it means going to the toilet and bathing themselves or washing themselves after potty? Where do they stand in commuting from one place to another? Where do they stand to express a need? I have a tummy ache. I have to tell my mother that my stomach is aching. Which a regular child would, we need to teach our children that to express themselves. Whether it's pain, whether it's hunger, or whether it's just that I want to go for a walk, I want to go on the toy train, whatever. Just to express themselves. So there are these domains, as we call them: self-help, reading, writing, numbers, leisure time, toileting. All of these skills. Each one of them is assessed on those areas. Depending on where they stand, almost usually we can draw a graph. Only we don't draw a graph here. We say at what level they are. We specify, we spell it out, and then each child has a tailor-made curriculum. That's called an IEP, individualized education program. So every child in any special school has what is known as an IEP, and the teacher just caters to that, uses different teaching methodologies, and teaches the children.
Most people feel that Down syndrome is a disease. Would you like to explain about this?
This is very strange how people who are not aware of what Down syndrome, many people talk about it as if it were a disease. I know when I was working in a school, some parents did not want their children to use the pool because our children were using. Okay? It's not a disease, it's a condition. It is a chromosomal anomaly. Something went wrong in the chromosomal diversification. Something went wrong at that point when the zygote was multiplying and in the area of chromosome per se, and that's how we have Down syndrome. Okay, beyond that, it has rendered, it's not a progressive disease, it's not that okay at birth it was this and so it's going to get worse. In fact, they can blossom and they can grow, and training plays a very, very important role in this condition. Esther, I really appreciate that for these 10 years, you gave birth to this organization and you brought it so well up until here. Okay? And together we're very excited to take it forward. But if you want to take it forward, what is it that you would need? And what is it that you would need in that mindset for people to change so that you could take your dreams forward?
We would not like to tax one person by asking a huge amount. On the contrary, I would like to ask some corporates or companies to gather all their employees if they could contribute a small amount which will not make a difference to them. For example, if a company has 1,000 employees and every employee contributes 100 rupees towards the trust, this will amount to about a lakh of rupees.
I think that was very helpful, Esther. Let's hope it goes forward and generates something for us. I'd like to end with this quote which I really loved. Let your heart be silently drawn by something you love, and it will not make you astray.
Thank you.